Yes, I'm live. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's Natasha here again, coming live to you from Spain. Day 4 already from my September Go Live challenge today. Yesterday was terrible. Yesterday I just turned into blank and forgot my words. I don't know why. I just completely forgot what I was was going to say. Things like that happen. Well, you just have to get over it and go with the flow and do it anyway and talk about whatever stuff that comes over mind. So yes, guys, thank you so much for your support these last 3 days on my go lives. Hi Umash, hello, thank you for watching. Umash is in Dubai. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Yes, for those of you who haven't seen me before, or if you've just popped in onto my page, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for supporting my journey. My name is Natasha. I'm the owner of this business page. I'm an online business owner and mentor. I teach people worldwide how to start an online business, and teaching them how to use their social media platforms to generate an income online. And this year, as it says here on the bottom, in our community, 2021 was declared the year of the business owner. And yes, I wonder why. And I'd like to hear your thoughts about it. So if you have any comments or questions or whatever, put them in the comments or message me freely, privately if you don't want to comment. Thank you, Umesh. Yes, I'm great. It's very hot here. I don't know how it's in the rest of the world, but we've had a couple of days here in Spain. It's horrendous. It's so hot. You can't do nothing. I even got my hair still wet because I just jumped out of the shower. It was so hot. I just needed to refresh myself. Hi, Janine. Thank you for watching. Watching from Aruba. Oh, you're watching me live now on YouTube? Oh, thank you. Yes. I'm streaming live on my both business pages. I have two business pages on Facebook, so wherever you're seeing me, and on my YouTube channel. So wherever you're watching from, thank you, thank you. That's wonderful. And we have Sandy also watching from England. Hola, chica, ¿cómo estás? So anyway, 2021, the year of the business owner. Well, we have grown so immensely in the last year and a half. It's amazing. We were in the beginning of this year, I think it was half January. I think I made a post about it also. We were about 70,000 members. We are now we are now 96,000. So that's 25,000 more people in just 7 months. So I'm sure we're going to be hitting our 100K milestone before the end of the year. I'm sure of it. I remember when I started, it was in May 2019 when I officially launched my first advertising campaign, and we were about 14,000 then, so you can imagine. And even though, the pandemic hit last year, it didn't affect us in any way. It was the opposite. It was the opposite. It just it blown up since then. So many people are looking for other options and moving to the online space because yes, we've just kept on working. Our businesses have kept running, although all these circumstances have come on our way. And yeah, the numbers are mind blowing. Yes, Sandy, 96,000 members. Isn't that amazing? It's horrendous. 14,000. Yeah, I started with 14,000. So you can imagine in 2 years' time, it's always 80,000 people. So the numbers speak by themselves, guys. So if you've been watching me or following me, you've watched our free presentation, because that's where we all start. We all watch by watching our webinar. I'll explain that in one of the next topics we have of our go lives. Oh gosh, I have a fly on my screen, so I hope it doesn't cover the camera. Yeah, what I was saying, if you've watched the webinar where we all start, as I said, I'll explain what the webinar is all about and why it's important to watch it. if you've watched it, and I'd like to know why, for those of you who still haven't joined or are still having doubts or for whatever reason, I'd like to know your thoughts about it. Why you haven't taken the next step? Is it because, yeah, you don't have the money or you don't have the time? Things like that, which I have the answers to. So yes. Huub, hallo, groetjes van Maastricht, groetjes terug van Spanje. Thank you so much, Umash, for your comments and for your support. Thank you so much. Yes, guys. I was looking on the internet yesterday. I was just looking for some statistics, just out of curiosity. Just some statistics. So if you see me watching down, I've written a few things down. I mean, 4.6 billion people around the world use the internet since January, up by 316 million. That's 7.3% since the time last year. I mean, that's amazing. And social media user, there are now 4.20 billion social media users around the world. And this figure has grown by 490 million over the past 12 months. You know, that's delivering year-on-year growth of more than 13%. I mean, we talking about our community. February was the biggest month since we started this whole system. Our system exists now 5 years, and February of this year was our biggest month on people joining commissions that have been paid out. So you can imagine how this whole thing has blown up. And these days we do everything online these days. Although I like to personally shop in stores, I still do. But there are things I do now more than I did before, especially since this whole pandemic hit. I do certain groceries online, things like that. And I'm a big Amazon fan, to buy, not to do, but to buy. Hi, Raquel. Raquel is watching from, she wrote Saipan, but I'm assuming you mean Spain. Hola, chica. And we have Maria, my business partner, watching from Cyprus. Thank you so much for watching. And we have Usman watching. Usman, I think you're new to my page. Yeah, that's my new business page. I have, this is my backup business page that I use for advertising on Facebook. Yes, things happen, and sometimes you just have to have a backup plan. With advertising, you need several, pages to use to advertise. So yes, where you're watching me from, I think it's, it's my new business page. Yeah, yes, I like to use emojis. I don't know why. It's just my thing. And we have Maria also watching from Melbourne. Oh no, Saipan. Oh, I'm very Mariana's Island. Ah, oh, how stupid. I've seen it before, but the letters are so then it nearly says Spain. So oh my gosh, Mariana's Island. Oh, how nice! Must be very nice over there. I haven't been there before. So, and we have Sandy watching from Perth, Australia. You see, guys, this is worldwide. This system works worldwide, and we have so many people on board. And yes, some people are very skeptical and scared of starting a new venture online. And not everybody just does this just to to quit their job and start. No, this is something that you can do on the side as an extra, or eventually work towards early retirement, because there are lots of people in here doing this besides their full-time career, but they don't want to be working till they're 65 or 70 or whatever it is. And a lot of people also have a regular job. I used to be a receptionist, but I knew if I would have worked as a receptionist, or I also my last years as a medical interpreter, my pension plan, I mean, that wouldn't even get me through the month. That's even less than they paid me on a monthly basis. So yeah, I think it's a good idea to do something extra and you know and save your backs and get ready for any circumstances that come on our way, just like the last couple of years. And Sandy says, I've learned so much about geography since becoming. Oh, yes, me too. And I was really good at school geography. I knew every place on the planet. I mean, the lakes, the trees, the rivers, the oceans, the countries, the capitals, and all that. But don't ask me now because I forgot half of it. So, yeah. So, guys, that was it for me. Let me know your why is the reason that you know, and just saying, people ask me your information on a daily basis. Now I get messages. Some people don't messages and just go to my website straight away. I was one of those people. I was one of those people that saw an ad about this system 2 years ago. I didn't ask any questions. I was curious and I watched it, you know. And some people just ask me information and they don't watch the webinar, and I wonder why. Do you have the time, or you know, some people just want the answers straight away. But it's I tell you now that this system is not that it's complicated to explain, but it is easier for you to understand if you watch it. But I'll get into those details in one of the next topics, so because otherwise I wouldn't. I'll have to repeat myself. But anyway, it is Thursday, so I am inviting you again tonight to our free presentation that we do every Tuesday and every Thursday at 5 p.m. PST. You will get a great insight on how the system works. And if you're still thinking about it or you don't trust it or whatever, I wouldn't put myself out here if it was not real. You know, I put my family pictures out there. I share my daily things, what I do, what is possible with an online business. So that's what my page is all about. I love to cook. So yes, I have the occasional cooking posts on there. I have my pictures of what I make. Or trips I do with my family, or even daily stuff I do with my family. And it's just a way to show you that there are different ways to be able to be with your family and, you know, not sacrifice family time, or that you have to choose. You know, we can have a piece of both worlds. You can have a successful career, a successful business, while enjoying time with your family or your friends or whatever you want to do. You know, maybe you want to travel more, or maybe you want that extra cash to pay some things extra. You know, because you know, a salary these days, it'll get you to the end of the month, but it won't give you that extra to just live peacefully. You know, everybody would like to just go out for a while, you know, or go dinner with your husband, or go dinner with your wife, or take your kids for an ice cream, things like that, you know. So if the possibility is out there, if the opportunity is out there, then grab it. You know, I'm not saying that this system is for everyone, but it can be done by anyone. It can be done by everyone. So this was me for today. Yes, 40 minutes. I think that's enough. I'll be back tomorrow, probably the same time for day 5. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We had quite some few people tuning in, which is fabulous. Thank you so much. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.